Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you watched the last episode, I showed you guys my old truck wagon. And although I love this thing, there's one thing that annoys me the most, and that is the exhaust setup. The catback that this car has is extremely loud. Today we're gonna solve that issue, or at least try to solve it. We got here what I would say is the cheapest exhaust that you can find in the market. We're gonna try to see if that helps with the noise levels of this car. Let me bring the box here. All right, let's get this open. Okay, so we have the N1 style exhaust. Looks good. The wells, they look good too. I'm gonna take a closer look when I open it up. Just put it on this side. And then we have the mid section, which it seems like it has a resonator, so this will definitely help. Because the one I have right now doesn't have one. I think this will drastically reduce the drone on the car for sure. All right, let's put it on the side. All right, that's it. All right, let's open this up, see how it looks. Oh, that's clean. Wow. For $200 is definitely not that bad. I mean, we have to see how it sounds, right? Which is the most important thing. Initial impressions, it looks good. Let's see the mid pipe. I don't know if you can see the welds, but they're definitely not bad. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of kind of like overlap with the pipe on the flange. But nothing crazy. This side is perfect. All right, let's see the exhaust. Yeah, quality looks good. Let's get the car up in the air and remove the old one and put this one on. this project just got way more complicated than I thought. Let me show you what happened. So as you can see, that right there is the mid section of the catback exhaust, right? So let me show you here. I don't know what downpipe is this, but it's a lot longer than, I guess, the downpipe that the catback needs. I'm gonna have to find shorter downpipe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start looking for that version of downpipe. I'm assuming that this one is the outlier, right? Because all these catbacks are kind of like universal type of thing. You know, if I try to find a different version of the catback, because this one looks like it has a resonator, or I don't know if it's a cat converter, and then it has a flex section there as well, which makes it a lot longer. I'm gonna try to find a shorter version, and then we'll continue with this.
Several days later.
All right, everybody, the long-awaited package has arrived. I already have the catback in place in the car. Let me show you the old catback. Here it is. All right, this is the modification I tried to do to make it quieter. It didn't work. All right, the new one, it's already in place. Now let me show you the downpipe. So this is the new downpipe. To be honest, I do not recommend getting one of these. This one I got from eBay. I think it was $140 or something. But yeah, I don't really recommend that. And the reason for it is the connection to the turbine housing here. It's like a 3-inch pipe that they ovalize. How they did it inside, I don't know if you can see, it has that lip right there that's not fully connected to the flange. So exhaust gases, they're gonna go through it, and with time they're probably gonna eat through the weld. Not the best, but this is gonna work for now. I'm gonna try to find something else, because yeah, those eBay budget versions are not good. All right, so what we're gonna do now is get the old downpipe out and then put the new one in. To remove the downpipe, we have, I think, 5 14mm bolts that we gotta remove. Let me show you where they are. All right, I don't know if you can see right there. 1, 2, 3 from the top, and then you're gonna have to do the other ones from the bottom. All right, let's get going. All right, there you go. Like for like comparison from the two different downpipes. You can see this one is, yeah, this one is longer. It has a flex, and what I think was supposed to be a cat converter, but they remove all the infill material. So looks good. Too bad we couldn't use it. So let's put the new one in, see how it fits. All right, I have to say, guys, you gotta be careful when you're doing this type of job on a car that is like close to the ground, and then you're using jacks to lift it up. Just gotta be careful and be aware of your surroundings. See, I got hit here, tying up the exhaust. So yeah, just, you know, keep an eye on your surroundings, be safe. I think we're ready to get the car outside and see how it sounds. Cold start. right, guys. Yeah, we took the car for a spin, and yeah, I'm a little disappointed. The exhaust, I think it is actually louder than before. I guess the addition of the kind of like muffler section to the mid pipe actually helped, because this one, just with the resonator, it is way louder. But I don't know if the different downpipe is also kind of like resonating more noise. But yeah, it is definitely a lot louder. So I think I'm gonna have to run this exhaust with the silencer. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna last too long with it. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the HKS high power exhaust, which is one of the quieter ones that you can get. So I think if you're looking for you know, kind of like a quieter exhaust system, that might be the solution. Although I think the drone has definitely come down a lot. It's definitely not as drony as before. All right, let's go this way. Is quite loud, but again, I think the drone has improved for sure. It sounds good though. It definitely sounds good, but yeah, the noise level is definitely not for me. If you're looking for a budget option, Spec-D, I think, is a brand. The exhaust quality looks good. The welds, they look good. I have no complaints with that, and the fitment was also very good. So I do recommend the exhaust. If you have an OEM downpipe, it might be a lot quieter. So keep that into consideration if you want to get this exhaust. But it definitely sounds good. It's just you know, the noise level is more than what I want. Well, let's head home and then wrap this video up. All right, guys, that is a wrap for the video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button, because we're gonna keep making more content about the WRX. And I also have two other cars, another daily driver, and then we have an SUV that we're gonna be making into a light overland build. So yes, please subscribe, and hope you enjoy the content. See you guys later. Bye.